Hello guys, I hope you are all doing well. In this video, we are going to talk about pointers to functions. So let's begin. In normal case scenarios, we had seen that how an integer pointer can point to the address of an integer variable. Similarly, a character pointer can point to the address of some character variable. Similarly, a function pointer can point to a function. Let's say the prototype of our function is int fun, and also let's include our header file, include studio.h, right? In the definition, I'll write a simple printf statement in which it is written I am in fun, right? And let's return 0, and that's all. Here we will make our void main function, right? And I'll write here, let's say fun, okay? And in this case, right now it will give me output as I am in fun. To create a function pointer, I'll write int, then I'll use parenthesis, and inside it with the asterisk, I'll write the name of our function pointer. Let's say it is fptr, right? And then I'll use parenthesis. Okay, now it means that we are making a function pointer, parenthesis for function pointer, and then it is a pointer to that function who is returning an integer. fptr is a pointer to a function that is returning an integer, right? After that, I'll write here printf %u and then fun. Now in this case, it will give me the address of our function. Now the function is allocated the memory in the stack, and that particular stack memory will also having some address, right? So in this case, it will give me the base address or the address of our function. Okay, now let's say the address is, let's say our address is 1216, right? So here it will give me output as 1216, right? Then after that, I'll write here fptr equals to fun. It means that now fptr is also pointing to the same address, right? So now if I write here printf and then %u, and I'll write here fptr, it will also give me output as 1216, right? Now in a normal case scenario, we call the function with fun and then parenthesis, okay? Basically the address and then parenthesis. Now if I want to call the function with the pointer to a function variable, then I'll write fptr and then the same thing, that is parenthesis. Another method for calling it could be asterisk fptr and then parenthesis, right? You can go with any method, but this one is more used because it is easy to remember. Okay, so in this case, it will point the same function again, and in the output it will give me as I am in fun. Okay, similarly if I again write here, let's say fun, in this case, now this will calling this function and this is also will call this function. So this is how we create a function pointer variable, right? Now one thing that people generally ask, what is the role of these parentheses, right? Now let's say if I remove this, then this will become a prototype for the function that return an integer pointer. Okay, this will become prototype, basically a prototype of a function, right? And since it is a prototype, later on I can also define or give the definition of our function, right? Let's say print okay, right? So if you are not using the parenthesis, then it will become a prototype for another function. But if you are using the parenthesis, then this is differentiated with our another prototype. Okay, so that is the reason why we use here the parenthesis, and here we use parenthesis because we are making the pointer for a function, right? And then simply we can write fptr equals to fun, just like we did it before, and then we can directly call fptr then parenthesis. Okay, in this case it will give me output as I am in fun, right? So this is how we are able to create pointer to the function, okay, or a pointer variable that will point to the base address or the address of our function. Okay, so that's all for today guys. I hope you like the video. If you have any doubt, please comment it down. Thanks for watching and I have to see you in the next video.